What is up, Team Boosted? Welcome to another video. We ended the last one mentioning that our channel was going to be more diverse in the way of more projects, and through Sam and James, and we're actually heading over their house right now because a welder that we just bought's over there, so we might as well swing it and see the progress they have on the, I think that they're working on the Super Beetle today, and I think that Sam was doing something with the Celica, so we're gonna check that out. And what, we get a Miller welder?
Yeah, we also have a welder over there that'll hopefully supply more consistent bird shit welds.
Less bird shit, hopefully. So not consistently more bird shit. We're hoping for a little bit less bird shit. So we'll check in. We'll see you guys when we're there. All right, we just showed up. You guys have met Sam and James before, but I don't know how many of you seen the projects. Do you know what year the Beetle is?
73, I think.
73? Is like Super Beetle like a term for the body stuff? Was that
so
like
the Super Beetles are, people refer to them as the ugly fat chicks because they have a rounder front end. So the normal Beetle, the hood comes down further, look a little bit better, and it's a little more angled. These, they stub nose them and they put a different suspension on them.
Yeah,
they got McPherson strut instead of torsion beam front ends.
I don't know. I kind of like the chubbiness.
Yeah. Also, fat chicks are cheaper. So
I just did a thing I did.
Is it cheaper than the other body style?
yeah, I mean, it's a Beetle, so cheap is all relative. There's no such thing as like an expensive Beetle unless you're getting like an oval or like a split window or something. But like.
So this was the naturally aspirated that was in it.
Yeah, it's a 6-port motor. The 5 and 6-port actuators have been removed and sleeved, and it's got a really big extended street port, which is like a completely fucking useless port to do on an NA motor, I realize in retrospect. It's also got turbo 2 aluminum housings.
But we're going turbos now.
Yeah, I'm putting a turbo on it now.
So this is our rotary do.
It's fucking awesome.
So this is being, would you call this a rebuild?
Yeah, so it was sold as ready to run, and then we got it, and it didn't have compression, so.
Okay, so it's being rebuilt.
JDM engines.
Yeah, right.
And that's going in this. I don't know if you guys have seen this run in a previous video. I'll just throw that clip in now. But it's no longer going to have that engine. It's now going to have, it's a turbo 2, you said?
Yeah, turbo 2 4-port. It's going to have probably the Precision 5858 off of the Targa because I want to put twin turbos on that because I'm a dumbass.
Referring to that, obviously.
Yeah, referring to the Targa. Also in another earlier video.
Oh yeah, I could throw that in there too.
Yeah.
And then no one's seen the Celica run.
Yeah, nobody, not even, well, I mean, I drove it like twice ever when I owned it. It's kind of gotten wife swapped.
Do you get that from JDM Legends?
Yeah, that's the JDM Legends one.
That's awesome. So rotaries are like sandwiches, and they're stacked, and then the length of your eccentric shaft kind of determines how many rotors you're going to put in it. So like a 4 rotor would have a really long E shaft, but this one as being 2. This is just the first one down here, right?
Yeah, that's the frontmost rotor.
So it's a sandwich, so you got your triangle, and then these are coolant jackets.
Yeah.
And then you get your other triangle, and then you stack them like that, depending on how many rotors you have. So they're pretty simple engines. I guess you just got to keep them as lubed as possible when you assemble them.
Like any other engine, really.
Exactly. '73 Celica, that's the other project. It's on a rotisserie right now. Not a roll cage, that's bracing. And then I believe the plan is to put like the FD rotary in it. Lots of rotary shit going on, guys.
Yeah, we're fucking stupid.
So they like as much regret as possible. So what Sam's done is he's mocked up this cool little bread box rotary so it's easy to move around and mock up the engine placement and everything like that, and it's obviously stiffer than cardboard. You made it out of cardboard first though, right?
Yeah, it's
Dude, these are good. You did a good job with that.
Yeah. I literally just traced the fucking housing off of this motor.
So rotary Celica, not a rotary 911, but then rotary Super Beetle.
Stay in air cooled.
So we're back at the house. We got the new welders. You can probably see from my hat. Here, welding mask, and I'll show you what we got here. It's a Miller-Matic, 230 volt, got it hooked up to our dryer. And do you like it better already?
Doesn't even merit an answer.
Yeah, it's significantly better than the burn proof that the thermal arc firepower produced. So this is going to help us a lot with our rear end, especially now that we're ready to finish it up. Devin's going to get a little bit more practice in with the Miller, but it doesn't look like it needs a lot. It sounds just how it should. It doesn't pop or break up like the other one did. The 220 or 230, whatever the hell it is, that helps a lot, keeps the voltage consistent, and it gives us enough power to penetrate through thicker steel. Already a billion times better than any welder we've used previously.
Yeah, I can actually do different techniques and see that they're doing something instead of just guessing and checking and hoping that one way will work better than the other.
So I guess the takeaway is, if you're just starting out, don't make the mistake that we did and skimp on welders for literally 5 years. Just get a good one, reputable.
Yeah, I mean, what we've done in the past, it's fine if you have just a cheap welder for small things, but we just completely rebuilt the entire back end of a car, which is a lot of real welding. We should have had a real welder to do it from the get-go.
Oh yeah, I do this every video. If you guys don't know what we're talking about because you're new here, that's a 73 240Z with an S13 rear end and a 2.3 turbo coupe 4-cylinder turbo engine from a 1988 Thunderbird. So here's our abomination. We're making it hopefully 9-second car, and most likely it's going to run a lot of 12s, but yeah, we're going to go for the 9s. 30 PSI, and we'll see what happens. Maybe a little bit of nitrous.
Come look at this.
So the top ones are bird shit Chinese brand welder, and then the bottom silky smooth is the Miller. You know, not really a fair comparison because I think we were having troubles with the welder in particular that day.
There's a good one that I managed to get with it right there, but
you want to call that good, but it's not the same. So yeah. Alright guys, this was another short one. We really just wanted to introduce some of the new projects that are coming to the channel. We got the welder. We didn't want to do any more fabrication until we had the inconsistent Chinese welder situation sorted out.
And now that we have that welder and we see how awesome it works, there's a whole bunch of welds on this thing that we're actually just going to grind down and redo.
Yeah, basically we spent a few days kind of figuring out how we're going to introduce these projects and structure all of this. And you know, the ultimate goal here, we're still looking, zoning's just a pain in the ass, is to get a shop and have all of this stuff in one place. But we're still working things out with Sam and James to figure out exactly how we're going to get these projects filmed and released in an organized manner, because at this point there's a lot of different things going on, and that's what we've kind of been working on. So we just wanted to make this video to update you guys on that.
Yeah, sorry about the inconsistent uploads, but you know, we got a lot of cool shit planned.
Hey man, we've been pulling off one a week.
Yeah, we have. We have.
We've been doing once a week, but that's all for this one. Like we just explained, real short, more of an update than anything. We got a lot of transitional crap going on. Nevertheless, Devin's going to pick a winner for the video. If you're not familiar with the channel, we give away products from boostedshades.com every single video. That's what funds all of our projects, not necessarily Sam and James. But if you want to support us, you could go to boostedshades.com. Even if you don't win, check out what we have to offer.
Okay, this video's winner is Morgan Coin.
All right, hit us up at Teamboosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our social media platforms, and we'll get back to you and ship you a prize. If you guys want to win, all you got to do is like, subscribe, and leave a comment. The comment could be anything. We do ask you guys things at the end of the video to help you out if you can't think of anything.
We can ask them what they think about the projects that Sam and James have going on.
Yeah, we can take that even further. And what one would you be most excited to see? We got, you know, another 911. It's a Targa. There's obviously the Super Beetle, the Celica, and those are both rotary powered. Just leave in your comments which one's your favorite, or you know, comment anything and you're eligible to win.
Yeah, as always guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.